Good morning, everybody. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you're getting some of this much needed rain that we're getting. And that's why I'm jumping on real fast. I just got a notification that we're going to have significant weather real soon. So hopefully I can get this video done in time. I wasn't going to do a video this week because I have a graduation reception on Saturday. I need to clean my house, I need to make my grocery list, I need to go to the grocery, I need to do all that stuff. But May's promo was too important for me to skip, so I'm doing a video. In case you haven't heard, if you place a 200 PV order in the month of May, you get these awesome OnGuard products with your order. You get OnGuard oil, you get wild orange oil, you get OnGuard toothpaste, and you get OnGuard hand sanitizer. So we're going to talk about each one of those briefly. I know I'm going out of order, and it's going to be okay to go out of order. I'm not Mr. Monk. I can handle it, right? So I learned some good things about OnGuard in researching for this that I didn't really know. Let me tell you what I have done with OnGuard. OnGuard is great for staying well. This should be part of your daily wellness routine. Diffuse OnGuard at the point of the day when everybody's home. If you're sick, diffuse it more often. If you're fighting something off, take this internally. I take it every 4 hours when I feel like, I just don't quite feel right. Hey, what, Rodney? So, you know, I always think, me personally, a summer cold is much worse than a winter cold for some reason. So get this to protect yourself. I have even used this. Our turkey flock got sick. Y'all remember the turkeys from other videos that we've done where they came to say hello? The wild turkeys brought an illness to our turkeys, and half the turkey flock got sick. I used OnGuard because there is no vet in my area that will treat birds. I've tried. Nobody will do it. I used OnGuard in their water. I also used OnGuard. I got an empty bottle and I put a little bit of OnGuard in it and filled it up the rest of the way with fractionated coconut oil. Basically made a roller bottle, only I used one of these bottles because they wouldn't, it's not that easy to roll on a turkey. But I applied it to the heads and I applied it to the bare part of their legs. Out of my 7 turkeys that were sick unto death, only 1 died. And that one I couldn't help. The one that I was really happy about was my Tom got sick, and he got sick so bad he had scabs across his eyes. He couldn't see. I had to lock him up so that no predators would get him, and I had to feed him every day until the scabs fell off of his eyes so that he could see. Morning, Mom. Thank you for joining me. So, and the OnGuard did it. So it's wonderful stuff. And the wild orange is another oil that I use every day in my daily regimen. So wild orange is antibacterial, antifungal, antidepressant, and antiseptic. I've already done a video on wild orange because I did it under O for orange. So you can go search on the search bar of the Journeys page if you need to refresh your memory of what oil or what orange oil is good for. But the tip that I learned about OnGuard is take 15 drops of fractionated coconut oil to 1 drop of this and apply it to your thymus. Now, your thymus is this area right here, right behind where your collarbones meet. And the thymus, applying that to your thymus will stimulate the immune system. Also, you want to put it on the bottoms of your feet just because that's the best place to absorb rapidly. But the other tip that my book gave, which I didn't realize, was to using the same dilution, apply it under your armpits to stimulate your lymphatic system. So that might be a helpful tip for some people. But let's talk about the goodies now. I spent a long time researching these things this morning because I was like, okay, I want to know for myself that when I choose these products over products that I can get at Walmart, I'm making a better choice, a healthier choice. So I went ingredient by ingredient. On the hand sanitizer, you know, there was a recall recently on hand sanitizers, and they're no longer allowed to have certain ingredients in them that were previously in them. One of those being triclosan. It actually was a hormone disruptor. It decreased thyroid hormone. Now, when you mess with your thyroid hormone, folks, you mess with your whole body. It also was known to be a carcinogen for skin cancer. So there you go. Think about that. You're applying this to your skin to kill germs, and it might give you cancer. So the ingredients in here: water, glycerin. Glycerin is a solvent and a humectant. It is vegetable derived a lot of the time, and it moisturizes the skin. This also has apple extract in it, an antioxidant to take care of the free radicals that are in your skin. It has ethyl alcohol in it. Ethyl alcohol is going to go with the OnGuard. It helps to kill microorganisms. It also helps the OnGuard to mix with the other ingredients so that you don't have separation with your, since it's got water in it, if you didn't have an emollient in there, your OnGuard would float on the top and you'd have to shake it up. Well, you don't have to shake this up before you use it. I made some of my own, and I do have to shake it up because I didn't have enough emollient in there. But with this, you don't have to. And it's great to carry in your purse. And it's got the OnGuard in it, so it's going to be killing the germs. I don't know if I've told y'all, when I went to convention, there was a scientist there that did an experiment with OnGuard. She took a 32-ounce spray bottle. This is an 8-ounce spray bottle. She took a 32-ounce spray bottle, filled it up with water, put 1 drop of OnGuard in it, cleaned a kitchen countertop with the OnGuard water mixture, then infected that countertop with microorganisms. And then for 7 days thereafter, tried to recover microorganisms. 0 live microorganisms were recovered from 1 drop of OnGuard. You want that goodness. So that takes care of the OnGuard hand sanitizer. It will kill the germs, and it will benefit your body because it's got moisturizer and antioxidant in it. Next, the OnGuard toothpaste. I don't know about y'all, but I like this toothpaste. It took a while for me to get used to it because it is a different consistency from the store-bought toothpaste, but I no longer use this stuff. It's been 2+ years. I alternate between, I use this once a day and I use my homemade toothpaste once a day. I alternate back and forth between the two of them. Neither one has any fluoride. It's not done me any harm. The dentist has not said anything about me not having any fluoride. As far as he's concerned, everything's great. So this has in it sodium fluoride, which there are a lot of things coming out now with how bad fluoride is for us. It also has in it some of these things I didn't take the time to look up. Sodium lauryl sulfate is getting a lot of attention lately. It's actually used as an engine degreaser. It's put in here because it foams really well. Propylene glycol, otherwise known as antifreeze, and saccharin. We know that's not good for us. This has in it, I went through ingredient by ingredient. It's got glycerin, which is used as a solvent and a humectant. So it's in there because it's going to help bind the essential oils to the other ingredients. It also helps to keep the moisture, the water, in there from separating. It has hydrated silicate in it. So think diatomaceous earth. It kills microorganisms, and it is a fine, mild abrasive. So that's good for your teeth because sometimes you need a little something extra to clean them off. It's got hydroxyapatite. I thought that was I listened to that word. That's how you say it. Hydroxyapatite, which is basically carbon. Now, we all know that we need carbon in our bodies for strong bones and teeth. It's got xylitol, which is a sweetener. It's a sugar alcohol that's non-fermentable. That means any residue that's left in your mouth after you spit is not going to be fed upon by the germs that are in your mouth as a fermentable sugar would be. So it's very good for gums and teeth. And it's also got the benefit of being low glycemic. The toothpaste has calcium carbonate in it, which I use in my homemade toothpaste. I buy a bag of calcium carbonate. I actually have been able to remineralize a place inside my mouth that the dentist was like, you know, I can fix that for you. Wonder if I can fix it myself. And I did with my homemade toothpaste. So the calcium carbonate's good. It's for good, strong teeth. It's got stevia extract in there, which is, again, is a sweetener, low glycemic index. I didn't realize it until I looked at the ingredients. This has wintergreen oil in it, in addition to the OnGuard oil. And the wintergreen oil is put in there for antiseptic purposes. So think Listerine. Your Listerine's built in. And myrrh. I didn't realize that myrrh essential oil was in here either. Myrrh is very good for fighting gum disease, gingivitis, mouth ulcers, and yeast that grows in your mouth. And it has the OnGuard essential oil in there. So when you get to the very end, it's got some ingredients. The last three ingredients I really wasn't sure about. Sodium lauryl sarcosinate, carrageenan, and titanium dioxide. Those are the last three ingredients, which means they're present in very small amounts. Sodium lauryl sarcosinate is a foaming agent. It is not the same as sodium lauryl sulfate. It's produced from coconuts, and on the EWG scale, listing harmful chemicals that are in our skincare and other health and beauty products, that ingredient gets a 4 on a scale of 1 to 10. 1 being the best, 10 being the worst. So carrageenan is in there. That's derived from a type of seaweed, and it's just used as an emulsifier and a thickener. The emulsifier is very important because otherwise you'd have your essential oils separating in here, and you'd have to massage your tube of toothpaste to get it mixed in. You don't have to do that because it is well mixed throughout. And then the titanium dioxide is just used for whitening. And you can see I only use it once a day and I got nice pearly whites. So you can get all those products free with a 200 PV order. Can't beat that. In my opinion, this deal is just as good as the free frankincense that they typically offer in December. But wait, there's more. This handy dandy product, the OnGuard Cleaner Concentrate, is on sale 10% off this month. So this bottle normally wholesale price is $14.50, so you can get 10% off of that. It's 12 fluid ounces, and this is one of the ways that your essential oils can save you money. I'm going to have to put my cheaters on so I can read. It's got 5 milliliters of OnGuard in this bottle. And this is a cleaner. It's an effective cleaner. I love this cleaner. I use this cleaner every day. You know, we have an egg business, so the egg basket is not hygienic and sanitary, and it comes in and it gets plopped down on my kitchen counter where I prepare my foods. And I don't even want to think about all the germs that get plopped down on my kitchen counter when that egg basket comes in. So the kitchen counter gets cleaned with this stuff in a spray bottle all the time. Here's the best part. Our foodborne illnesses that have happened in our home have been drastically reduced since we went to this methodology for cleaning our kitchen counters. Plus, I told you this was an 8-ounce spray bottle. The ratio for putting this in this is 1 teaspoon. 1 teaspoon, all the rest water. Costs me 20 cents every time I fill this thing up. That is a deal. Plus, when I clean my kitchen counter, I get the benefit of inhaling the aromas from the OnGuard. Now, I didn't realize that I was down to half a bottle, and I forgot to put this in my order. So I'm going to have to make another order because it's on sale, 10% off. This is the very first bottle that I ever bought. So you can see how long lasting it is. This is good stuff, folks. Get you some. I hope this gives you some powerful information, and I hope that if you don't have any OnGuard or any of these OnGuard products, that you make the decision to do that. You will not be disappointed. Y'all have a great day. Bye.